Deputy Chief Whip.
Thank you, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues. Having listened to the minority leader, I definitely want to say that he has just finished doing what a minority leader will do. But the facts, like he has said, are surely not in line with most of the submissions he has made. Because this budget has a name. And the name of the budget is Budget of Continue the Change. We are a government of change is there in the first paragraph. It said continue the change. Because the government has introduced certain key measures and they want to consolidate on that. So you can't say this budget does not have a name. It does have a name. And we want to see that change we have started in 2015 to consolidate the very huge infrastructural deficit we inherited is actually brought to bear so that Nigerians can begin to get respite from that particular investment we have done. From 2015 to date, you are fully aware we're in the 8th Senate, and you know fully well that government priority was looking at the massive infrastructural deficit in the country. And I think if you look at our attempt to bring in the infrastructural deficit, to bear on our economic performance, you will know that this government is on the right trajectory. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, the major area I would like to speak to on this budget is the fact that we are looking at the changes which the Finance Act is trying to bring to bear. And in it, let's not miss the point. The key point here is that we know for a matter of fact that the micro, small and medium enterprise is the key fulcrum on which our economic activities are held. And this particular budget has adequately addressed how that can continuously be sustained in terms of the changes we want to bring. We want the micro, small and medium enterprises to play a key role in rebuilding the Nigerian economy and ensuring that we are on the path of growth. And I think the submission here at paragraph 26 looks at supporting micro, small and medium sized businesses in line with the ease of doing business. And I think if you look at the provisions, the exceptions we're talking about, for example, even when we talk about VAT, most of the products that were exempted are the areas where our micro, small and medium enterprises are engaged in. And I think if this is done properly, that will lead to that sustained economic growth that we would like to see. Yes, the issue of deficit. There is nothing we could have done about the deficit, but what is important this time around is that the deficit and even the gains we are looking at are being targeted. In essence, the excess, we are targeting certain sectors: the education sector, the health sector, the infrastructure. And to my mind, the situation where you focus seriously on all of these areas means fully well that you are putting the economy on the path of growth. So, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I think, to my mind, this budget surely will continue the change of ensuring that our citizens see a better economy, and I urge my